Preservationist Sally Burke tracked the story of Washington's most iconic developer and the row homes he built a century ago.
The project that I'm doing with the help of the Humanities Council is a website about the developer Harry Wardman, who was the most prolific residential developer in the history of Washington, DC. He was responsible for 3,000 buildings. Wardman's buildings are in all four quadrants of the city. The period that he worked was 1898 to his death in 1938. When I was 5 and 6, I lived in a row house on Somerset Place Northwest that it turns out was part of a large project that Wardman did in the 20s for moderate or low moderate income. People are very familiar with the Wardman Park Hotel, and that's what they think about. But if I have to choose one iconic image for Wardman, it is, in fact, the front porch row house. Of any preservation goal that I have right now, the number one is to save as many of those houses as possible. I'm a second-generation Washingtonian, and I've always been intrigued by the fact that we're a city of so many front porch row houses. I'm not aware of any other residential building type that contributes so much to the cohesion of a neighborhood as the front porches do. In 1909, he was able to acquire a huge tract of land up 14th Street where the streetcar was going to go, between Monroe Street and Spring Street and east of 14th Street. One block below is Park Road. Park Road is where the fabulously revitalized Tivoli movie theater is now, and all that exciting development that's gone on around it. But it also does, in fact, pose a threat to Holmead Village. I've seen in other parts of Columbia Heights and other parts of the city, enclosing the front porches for more saleable square footage. And the loss of a front porch is really an enormous loss in terms of community activity and neighborliness. Well, everybody who wonders if they're living in a Wardman house or apartment building will be able to go online and find out, because there'll be a database that lists every single one.
The DC Community Heritage Project grantees demonstrate the rich diversity of our neighborhoods, cultures, and experiences. Thank you for sharing in the conversation.